Well, I think he's a little bit more attacking than I am. I was, sorry. He's not quite Saywag in terms of that kind of attack. You'd say he's probably on the lead number one most attacking, most successful opening batsman over a consistent period of time. He's probably in the next tier down of aggressiveness, but he looks so controlled. In that innings there, he looked so controlled, and everything looked like he was playing at his pace. When he wanted to attack, he attacked on his terms, and everything else was quite controlled. The only obviously issue with Rohit Sharma is obviously that ball outside off stump. The way he got nicked off in that first innings last Test match in English conditions, his record away from home isn't great, and that is the big area you have to target him from. But on this wicket here, you don't have that pace, you don't have that carry. He looks absolutely world class, and his stats in India averaging over 50 shows that. Yeah, I think in an absolute ideal world, if you had an opening batsman who could dominate like the Saywag and like the Rohit here, how much goal dust, because that first session you're already away, aren't you? The David Warner's a great example, isn't it, at the moment as well, and he's been around a long time. If you're that naturally attacking opening batsman, you go suddenly by 2 hours, by lunch you've already taken a massive step forward in the game, and they're vital, aren't they? But to do it in English conditions consistently, I think is very, very hard. There's too many times the odds are in the bowler's favour in England to start with, that first 2 hours. How many times do you say in England, the first 2 hours, get through that first 2 hours, it flattens out in the afternoon. If you're that naturally attacking batsman, it's high risk, isn't it? It doesn't often come off in England, but in these conditions where it's lovely to open the batting, yes, it tends to get harder, you can see why it's best to play like that. I think also the strength and depth in that, in 2007 where he made his one-day debut. You took a look at the players there. Ganguly, Sehwag, Dravid, Tendulkar, breaking into that, was very hard. And when you did get your chance, you'd have to take it straight away if you did. And I know he waited a long time until make his Test debut, 2012 or 13. But that just shows the strength and depth. And also when he has played, hasn't been that consistent to start with, and Indian selectors are like they have been in this game. They're quite keen to make changes. Maybe if it was English, he might have been given a longer run. He's only just started opening, hasn't he? I don't think he's batted a lot in the middle order, and it's only the last little bit he's kind of taken his one-day opening role. He's obviously opened a lot in one-day cricket into the Red Bulls, so. But I think he's here to stay for a while now, isn't it? They like having him in the squad, and in the team for that, his all-round package. Clearly his runs and the manner he gets his runs. If he gets in, he's going to do what he's done today.